I'm Glenn McDonald. I'm the coordinator of Vincents Art Workshop. I've been the coordinator here for the last 19 years, but I've been involved with Vincents for 25 years.
I'm Sacha. I'm one of the tutors here. I've been here for about 11 years.
Well, I'm the coordinator manager, so I try and keep it going, basically, you know. It was named after Vincent van Gogh, who had experience of mental health issues and also was a very good artist. People sometimes ring up and say, "Oh, is Vincent there, please?"
I'm Andrew. I'm the senior tutor here at Vincent's. I've been here for 14 years now. So I basically help people to make art, which is an amazing job. People can just come in and make something. They don't. They're not going to get marked at the end of it. We're not going to tell them what they can or can't do. So it's an amazing opportunity to be able to be truly creative in a non-restricted way. So we have this amazing clay studio, which I'm sitting in right now, and they can do printmaking, they can do work with fabric. We've also got a tool workshop where people can use power tools and hand tools and do mosaics, and we also have a gallery where artists here can exhibit their work, which is an amazing opportunity, especially for people who might not be able to access another type of gallery.
When I first came in here, I used to hang out in the pottery studio and do hand-built pottery, and that was marvellous. I loved that. But more and more I was getting interested in people's stories, and so hearing people's stories, hearing about how their life changes through being in a place like this, that's great. Yeah.
The thing in common with everyone is that they all want to do art, and there's nothing wrong. We don't mark you out of 10. You know, it's just, we really encourage people to find their own self-expression through their art, and it's one of the things I love about it.
Come here, and it's other people, like at home. No drives, but here, alive, people and painting, and it's nice.
It's such a cool space, such a cool concept, and then to see it thrive, to have all these facilities just accessible to everyone.
Yeah.
Especially when they're screen printing and woodworking are things you expect to be in art schools or institutions, and then it's available for anyone.
And here was this amazing place, and with huge exhibition area and such warm people from all different ages, and learning just from each other too. Like, people come in here with all different skills, and we share them and engage with each other about, if somebody does something, how did you do that? Can I watch what you're doing next time? And things like that. So it's a really supportive environment. I feel privileged. Yeah. And I love all the young people. It makes me feel young.
Not only do you do your artwork, but you get to meet a lot of people that are like-minded. Because not everybody wants to be a office worker or a road worker or a rubbish trip worker and all that, because and this place is quite free. As long as you come here to do art, you're welcome.
Well, it gives me a reason to get up and get cracking in the morning. Yeah.
Really love the fact that we're able to do anything. We can, somebody like me who would usually stick to this, I can go into the woodwork room and do woodwork, or go into the pottery area and do pottery.
They also welcome anyone, and I never know I can become an artist until one day I step into the Vincent.
My name's Rupert. I draw and sketch here at Vincent's.
As it happened in 2009, I had a really bad accident, which meant I couldn't do anything with this hand. I was told I'd never use it again, and as you can see, I can. With a lot of work, a lot of practice, I can actually use it hand. I had lost my confidence and my ability to do it, whether I could even still do it. And all of a sudden I was back into creativity, and I just fell into it again. It was just like riding a bike, you know, once you know how to ride a bike, it just needs a bit of practice and away you go again. So that's what Vincent's has given me, that time to reconnect with my creative side, time to practice with great company, lots of encouragement.
It's quite an amazing place to bring all those different demographics of people together, because they're focused on one thing, which is the art, and that's why we always keep the focus on being art, on doing art when people are here. Yeah.
And I think that's one of the magic things about Vincent's, that people with a mental illness or with a disability aren't put in silos. You know, that it's an interactive place. People who haven't had an experience of mental illness yet, we're all on a mental health continuum, get that stigma broken down. People are people, you know, so...
Yeah, it's how the world should be, really, you know, like, we've all got this thing, art in common, but it gives so much more than that sense of belonging and community. Yeah.
It's free to anyone to come in, and all of the resources are available here for people to use as well.
They should know that we're here and that we are a charity, and if they've got anything they can donate, or if they want to do art, they should get down here.
A lot of the materials that we have here are donated as well, so that's another way that people can contribute to Vincent's. But essentially we are a free service, and we always have been, and that's part of our philosophy of making sure that that anyone can have access to creating art.
Yeah, we run on the smell of an oily rag mostly, but we run, and that's the main thing.
I think Vincent's is an example of how I think societies or communities should be, where everyone has some sort of valued role and everyone can, but a place like Vincent's helps it to happen, and nobody's art is considered superior to anyone else's. Nobody's considered superior or lesser than anyone else. Art making is a communication tool, and for some people it's a more accessible communication tool than just talking or writing. So yeah, and we all basically need to communicate with each other. That's why people started cave painting, you know, we just need to do it, yeah.